Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and if you are new here then please do take a moment and subscribe to my channel. That would be so lovely. This is my second time filming this video. The first time got deleted and I'm kind of pissed off right now. So doing any further delay, let's just start the video and dive into it. I have 8 amazing books to recommend you. And starting with thrillers, I have The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. This book is a very slow one thriller. It has a woman who lost her husband, and she is alcoholic, and she always talks her neighbor who lives across that lake. So that's how the name made of, the title of this book made of. And she has zero social life, and she always talks her neighbor, the couple who lives in that house, because she believes there is something wrong with that couple and someone is going to die for sure. I would say for a first time Riley Sager book reader, it was quite fun and enjoyable. Although, as I said before, it was slow burn thriller. So you have to have a little patience to enjoy this book. At the end, it totally worth it, and I did not expect that ending. It was something unexpected, and I was like, wait, what was just that all? So yeah, I do recommend this book to you. Please go and read this book. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This was the OG book of its time. This book also has a woman. She is also alcoholic and she is divorcee, and she always travels on the same train and at the same time, and she also stalks a couple, and no one knows the reason why she is stalking that couple. And then suddenly one of her acquaintance got murdered, and she became the prime suspect for that. I'm telling you, the twist and the ending was totally worth reading for this book. I kind of like that kind of ending. So it is 100% a recommended book from my side. It is also a slow burn, so yeah, have some patience while reading this book. The Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I'm telling you guys, this book is the out of the world. I don't know how to express my feelings toward this book. This is something else, guys. I don't know. It was my first Hercule Poirot story, and I'm obsessed uh, with Hercule Poirot and his investigation. So the story is about Hercule Poirot traveling on a train, and there is a murder happened in that train, and there are 12 more passengers who were the suspect for that murder. But I'm telling you, if you are the smartest person in the room, you cannot guess the plot or guess the killer. This book made me stare at my wall, and it was something I did not expect from this book. When you'd read the ending, the last chapter, you'd find it very difficult to process the entire thing, and you'd question yourself that am I reading it right? Is it really happened in that way? Yeah, it is kind of that book. It is so powerful, and yeah, totally a fan of this book. And yeah, guys, Agatha Christie is a genius. The X by Fira McFadden, and I'm telling you guys, this book is illegally underrated. This was so fun to read. So it has a X. She is very obsessive with her ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend, and she always stalks them. She always stalks his new girlfriend and do some crazy stuffs. This book is unhinged, this book is crazy, and the plot twist got me like crazy. I had no idea about anything. I quite enjoyed this book, and so please go and read this book. For romance genre, I have 2 books to recommend, and those 2 books are my absolute favorite. First one is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. This book is such a safe kiss, guys. The way it started was not my favorite because the girl, the Olive, the female main character, and her best friend and her ex, Olive's ex, they love each other, but they don't date each other because they still thinks Olive has not gotten over her ex. So Olive feels bad for them because they are common friends, they are good friends. To make them believe that she has moved, she started fake dating someone, and that some turned out to be her professor, and she had no idea. And that professor is Adam Carlson. Adam Carlson is such a sweetheart, guys. He is so respectful towards Olive that really took my heart. and I really loved this book. It was so witty, so smart, and so mature. And this book doesn't have unnecessary drama, and it was not cringy, surprising, because I find romance books very cringy. That's why I don't read them often. But this was not. This was really good. I really enjoyed this book, and please go and read this book if you love romance. If you love Ali Hazelwood, please go. Don't miss this one. When in Rome by Sarah Adams, it is a small town romance between a pop star and a baker. It was such a suitable read for light romance read, and the characters are very sweet. They have their own story to tell, and this is very layered with emotions. That part really impressed me. And if you are looking for a feel good romance that doesn't contain so much drama, I would suggest you to read this book. Next one is my quite favorite and very close to my heart, and that is What Are You Looking For is in the Library. This book made me feel and learn so many things about life. It was such a life changing book for me. I see certain things very differently now. It made me learn so many things I can't even put into words. I cannot even express you how I feel about this book or felt while reading this book. So there is this library. Whenever our main characters found themselves in a trouble, or they have unsolved problems or struggling with life, they always find themselves in this library, where the librarian makes sure to give them a special object, and surprisingly that special object is the solution for their problems. Sounds interesting, right? The plot and the concept is very lovely. This has four short stories, and I loved each of them. Those four short stories are very different from each other, but can teach you so many things that you can never expect from a book. I beg you to read this book because the feeling of reading this book is amazing. Game of Death by Himanshu Rai. This is such an underrated Indian thriller. This story revolves around a girl, Aliza, who found a diary of her classmate Aman, who got disappeared mysteriously, and no one knows what happened to that boy. And while she was reading her his diary, she found out that there is a way to find him, but in order to do so, she has to perform some certain tasks, and those tasks are quite dangerous. But later she found out that she's not the only one who is reading his diary, but the whole town is reading Aman's diary, and they are also performing such tasks. This book is crazy, guys. I am not exaggerating. This is something different. I have never read something like this, and I would say the writing is very easy to get into, and it is a very good thriller. Although altogether, I loved this one, and please go, guys, and read this book. This could be a amazing read for you because it was for me. Please go and read this book. You are going to have a great time while reading. I can vouch for that. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope this recommendation video was helpful for you. Do let me know if you're going to pick any book from this list, and yeah, comment down your answer. And see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and stay safe.